Oh shit, fuck title show. Brought to you by the links in description, TeePublic, Redbubble, and Patreon. Go hit those up, good folks. Intro and Patreon videos. Let's go.
I better use my strong hand.
I love that. What is going on, hooligans? Hope everyone's been good. Hope everyone has had a great weekend. Now, first of all, let me fix the audio there. Goodness gracious, we got this good mic. Don't want it, acting all fucked. We need the good quality. You know what I'm saying? All right, so, excuse me. Hope everyone's been having a good weekend. Hope everyone has had a good week. First week of July, technically first week of summer vacay for a lot of us. Yeah, my kids have been on summer vacation, so that's been a little getting used to as far as trying to do the channel content and, being on dad duty from like morning till night now. You know what I mean? But yeah, I love it though, because I love having them with me. Excuse me. Works out though right now because they're out with their mom and Nana. So I get time to do the podcast and chill for a little bit. Maybe jump into some Uncharted. Yeah. So, gonna get the MMA talk out of the way. Skip to this time if you don't give a shit about MMA. And I'll see you on the other side. See you on the other side. Okay, so UFC 226. Honestly, started off really great. Khalil Roundtree and Gokhan Saki. It sucked seeing Gokhan Saki get knocked out like that because he is one of my favorite kickboxers. It was a great knockout, though. Good job to Mr. Roundtree Jr. Paul Felder moving up in weight for a quick stop at welterweight to fight on short notice Mike Perry. Honestly, I saw some people saying this fight was boring. I enjoyed this fight from beginning to end. I think mostly for me because I know both guys are Muay Thai fighters. You know what I mean? They like to use their elbows. They like to get in close. They like to strike and everything. And Paul Felder and Mike Perry are two of the guys that it doesn't matter if they're cut, it doesn't matter if they're bleeding, whatever. They are going to keep fighting. It was just a great fight. Mike Perry took the decision by split decision, I believe it was. And yeah, honestly, it was just a great fight. Massive respect to both of those gents. Let's get this cord up here. My goodness. There we go. And then, what else? Oh, my fuck. So, things got weird real quick. In my experience with mixed martial arts over many, many, many years of watching these fights, when you put two people together that are labeled knockout artists, two guys that just go in there and fucking basically put people to sleep, it goes one of two ways. One, it either doesn't make it out of the the first round, or if it goes to the second, it's definitely not going to the third. Or they basically just cancel each other out and don't actually engage at all. And unfortunately, after years of waiting for Derek Lewis versus Francis Ngannou, we got the basically canceling each other out. Over 3 rounds, you can put together a minute-long Instagram clip with all of the punches thrown in that fight. Over 15 minutes. Oh, it was hard to watch. And I'm one of those guys, if you've been listening for a while or whatever, I usually can appreciate any fight. This one is, I could not do it on this one. Excuse me. That one was rough to watch. And then Stipe versus DC. Listen, hats off to DC. You know what I mean? Like, he is one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time. I'll say that 100%. But, oh man, I can't help but feel like he kind of ruined the moment a little bit. You know what I mean? And some people are going to disagree with me, and that's fine. I understand. But for me, okay, one, refs in MMA need to stop with the fucking warnings. Mark Goddard warned DC about his fingers in Stipe's eyes and like extending out 2 or 3 times. Then you see the replay and he literally it looked like a punch at first, and he flicks his fingers out at the end. Pokes Stipe in the eye. Mark Goddard says, if you do it again, I have to take a point or whatever. Literally, as soon as they go to engage again, right after that, DC has to be warned about the fingers again. This is nothing against DC or whatever, or however you want to feel about it. Feel like, you know what I mean? That's up to you. As far as the rules in MMA go, we need to stop letting shit go. Man, people get fucking low blowed 2 or 3 times, points aren't taken. People get poked in the eyes and shit, points aren't taken. These are things that affect the fight. Like, what are we fucking doing? Ah, goodness. In the grand scheme of things, maybe it is like, I don't know. But it's like, fucking rules are rules. You know what I mean? They're there for a reason, I guess. So it's like, when you constantly see people just always getting away with this, there's never actually any consequences. It's like, why are they even there? You know? Who wrote these? I don't know. Anyway, so DC ended up catching Stipe Miocic with the right hand in the clinch, knocking him down, and then finishing him off, TKO on the ground. Some people could even say knockout because Stipe looked like he went out for a quick sec there. Also, Daniel Cormier gets on the microphone, like he does the interview with Joe Rogan, and then he fucking cuts like a WWE style promo against Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar gets in the octagon, proceeds to push DC, call Francis Ngannou a piece of shit, Stipe Miocic a piece of shit, and then tell DC, I'm coming after you, motherfucker. What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Brock Lesnar disappears from MMA for a couple years, comes back, wrestles Mark Hunt to a pretty boring decision, let's be honest. Tests positive, gets suspended, takes years off to go back to wrestling, comes back, and now he has a fucking title shot because Dana White says that's DC's next opponent. What the fuck are we doing? I feel like we're in this weird in-between with the UFC right now. So we're seeing glimpses of the old shimmer through. Paul Felder versus Mike Perry. Great fight. Felt just like a regular UFC kind of thing. Like no extra entertainment, no extra whatever. You know what I mean? It's just, all this extra shit is just, I'm over it. It was just corny. Honestly, like, I don't know. And that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Other people might feel differently and everything, and I totally understand that. But for me, it was just weird. It came off like really corny. So, yeah. UFC 226 started off real good, then it got real weird really quick. Might be a record. Oh, goodness. Oh, also in the MMA stuff, man, Chuck Liddell and Tito Ortiz is officially happening. I've given my thoughts on that before. It's not, 2005, 2006 anymore. I think even that is being a little generous with the dates. Generous or generous? Because, I think that's being a little generous as far as years go. I think they did fight before that. You know what? Let's just look it up. Because, yeah, what has happened? Like, this is what happens. Oscar De La Hoya wants to do MMA, But he only thinks about the old shit. He doesn't understand. Times have moved on. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. So their second fight. The second fight was in 2005. What? No, that can't be right. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. UFC 47, he first fought Tito Ortiz. We just had 226. They fought at UFC 47. The second time at UFC 66. Oh, what year was 66? 2006. Okay, so bam, I was right on that. I wasn't being generous. That was, yeah, it's not 2006 anymore, folks. Sorry. Like, what are we doing? I don't know. I love Chuck Liddell. He's one of the fucking, you think of MMA, you think of UFC, you think Chuck Liddell. Like, I still have an action figure of the Iceman on my shelf right now. But man, I just know we don't need this. We do not need this. And honestly, the video that was posted of him hitting pads, it's just, man, it's not even like I see that and I'm like, I get angry or I want to be in, like, go into troll mode. And I don't mean to like sound like a troll, but as like an MMA fan who kind of grew up watching it, you see Chuck Liddell in that video and it's almost kind of sad to see. You're just like, man, because we remember all those Iceman highlight reels, you know? And it's just weird to see it like this. Father Time catches up to everybody though. So yeah, MMA is just in a really weird spot right now, folks. Real weird. So yeah, that's it for MMA talk. Boom. So yeah, like 12:07, 12:08. Good to see you folks again. If you skipped through the MMA portion at least. Hope everyone is bueno. What else are we going to talk about? A few different things, actually. Excuse me. Got to pull it up here. Give me a second. Goodness gracious. Oh, you know what? Just to add a little thing, I also have a Chuck Liddell sticker on my desk with all the Jay Coulter stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Ant-Man and Wasp came out, and I didn't even know that shit. Weird. New Sicario and Purge movies out. Oh, those both look good. I really want to see those. I'm a big fan of the Purge movies. Honestly, I wasn't a fan of the first one, but I feel like if you go the Purge Anarchy, Election Night, and then this one, it's almost perfect, you know? Although I haven't seen this one yet, so we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a big fan of the Purge movies, as it were. Damn, I can't remember what else I was going to talk about as far as the movies go, because I forgot to write it down. Fuck. Oh, Equalizer 2. God damn. If you haven't seen the first Equalizer, please go watch that. It's just, oh. Sorry about that. Hit the grandpa zombie on the mic stand. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Fuck it. The Meg? What's that? Oh, that's that the next like shark movie basically. They're trying to do like a Megalodon, but like God damn it. Jaws. I don't know why my brain couldn't just get that out. Like it was right there and my brain just couldn't fucking get it out for some reason. I don't know. So, lately, I've actually been finding a couple, like, really funny Instagram accounts. I don't know. This one, Kyle Dunnigan 1. Oh, my goodness. Kyle Dunnigan is fucking... He does this character, Craig, that just, brings tears to my eyes. Where is it? Like, just listen.
Does your class like banana nuts like this one and you live near Disneyland? Don't worry, just let Craig clean up all this business. All you gotta do is take me to Disneyland.
Back to opening the closet.
I'd really like to stay overnight at Disneyland because it's hard to go on all the rides in one day. But don't worry about getting 2 rooms. I don't mind sleeping in the same bed. You know Mickey Mouse? You think you get me a picture of Mickey Mouse?
Shoveling things out of the closet.
So bring me to your house to clean up all your business, then take me to Disneyland, have me meet Mickey Mouse, go on all the rides, stay overnight, and sleep in the same bed together.
The awkward stare after he says it. It's so good. Like, honestly, please go follow this guy. Kyle Dunnigan 1, the number 1. KYLEDUNNIGAN number 1. Oh, goodness. Like, he does other ones where, like, he's kind of doing, like, the Kardashians and stuff. And I thought a few of those are really funny. Karate Kyle with the home self-defense ones are fucking hilarious. But I don't know. My favorite character he does is Craig. And if I remember correctly, I think Craig was a character on Reno 911. Might be wrong about that, though. But yeah, Kyle Dunnigan 1. Just every time I see like new Craig ones or I scroll through and I find ones that I haven't seen before, it just, it always brings a tear to me eye through the power of giggles, good folks. Yeah, there's a lot of funny people out there that like, you just, I don't know. Once you stumble upon them, you just, I don't know. I don't want to say like it makes your life better, but like in a way it kind of does because it's another added laugh. It's another like added smile during your day. You know what I mean? And I know to some people that sounds corny or whatever, but like honestly, like that shit is important. And it's like, I don't know. I don't think we should fucking feel bad for saying that kind of thing, or we should feel weird about being like, well, no, it brought me a smile, or like, you know what I mean? And that, like, I don't know. It's just, some people will be like, oh, that's sensitive shit or whatever. But it's like, if something is good in your life, whether it's like something small, like a comedian on Instagram that does like really funny skits or whatever, or it's something big, like you have somebody in your life right beside you that you love and you guys, you know, click on different levels or whatever the fuck it is. If something is good in your life, don't feel bad about talking about it, or don't feel bad about talking about how it makes you feel. You know what I mean? We all have emotions. We all have fucking like feelings. I think it's weird that like nowadays, like as much as people want to be more in touch with things, still talking about like how something good in your life, if you're like, man, it just brings me a smile, whatever, you know what I mean? That's a good thing. There's some people that still think that's weird or that's whatever. It's like, I don't know. Get more in touch with yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe that sounds corny, but what can you do? A little sip of the stevia Powerade. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. But either way, follow that man on Instagram. Kyle Dunnigan 1. Yeah. I don't remember if we talked about the Lucasfilm stuff. I think we did. I don't know. Just in case we didn't, don't listen to rumors, folks. Lucasfilm came out and said all projects are still a go. It's just rumors and shit. Oh, yes. See, before we get out of here, San Diego Comic-Con. It's coming up, good folks. If you know how this goes, every time San Diego Comic-Con comes around, I'm always I love to recap some of the news, some of the trailers that we get to see. So if you're a fan of like comic book movies or that kind of stuff, I promise you we will be doing our regular coverage of the news that comes out and everything, the recap of everything. Word is, not word is, I'm pretty sure it's official. We'll be getting an Aquaman trailer at San Diego Comic-Con, so that's very exciting. I don't know what else we're gonna get. It'd be cool if we got a new look at Titans. I would like to see more of that, or at least a little bit more background. I know we're dealing with a more mature Robin and a more mature kind of story. The episode list was put out, which is awesome because one of them is entitled Jason Todd. I hope we get to see Red Hood. That would be really cool. Or even if this takes place after Jason Todd has had his run-in with Joker and he hasn't come back and everything yet. That would be really cool to see Robin dealing with all that. That'd be really cool. Also, I don't know, it'd be really cool to see either like a little bit, if they have anything of Swamp Thing, or even just like an idea of like what the story is going to be about. I think that'd be really cool. I know as far as Aquaman goes, the quick like little synopsis that we've gotten is like Aquaman is kind of really being called to embrace his Atlantean like side, I guess we'll say, and his like heritage and everything, because his brother Orm wants basically to declare war on the surface world. He's tired of our shit. He's tired of us polluting the oceans and fucking the world up. I kind of get it. This is gonna be one of those ones where you see like the villain. I don't know. You can't help but kind of like see his point. You know. So yeah, I'm so excited. It's coming up 2 weeks, I believe. It's the week of the 20th. Hold on, let me pull my calendar up. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it starts the 25th. I think it goes 25th to 28th. Let's look it up quick, just so we can be sure. Because I really like recapping that stuff. Gives me a reason to nerd out for a little bit. Oh, okay, my bad. July 19th to July 22nd. So, not this weekend, next weekend. Next Thursday it starts, and then Sunday it ends. Oh, goodness. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Oh, my God. I totally forgot. Venom. I wonder if we'll get, like, more Venom news or, like, footage. That'd be so cool. It's going to be interesting, because I don't think... Yeah, Walking Dead is still doing a panel, I'm pretty sure. So we'll probably get a sneak peek or something at season 9. Everyone's talking about how Rick is apparently going to die or get kidnapped. Well, more people are saying that he's going to die, but I think like someone noticed a helicopter in the new poster. So they think maybe he gets kidnapped. Who knows? Maybe he goes and lives at that like more advanced community. Okay, found the schedule. That's kind of cool. We're going to get more about the Predator on Thursday, so that's fucking sweet. I'm really excited about that. I guess... Oh, the 10th anniversary of Breaking Bad. A look at the new Doctor Who, Dr. Jodie Whittaker. A new season of Better Call Saul. I haven't actually watched that, so I have no information to give you about that. Panels on the new Charmed reboot. I have no idea what Charmed is. I'm sorry. New seasons of Van Helsing, Iron Fist, and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I love Iron Fist and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Van Helsing is in the list. It looks cool. I haven't watched it yet. I don't know. We might get a Stranger Things season 3. We'll see. Also happening on the Thursday is the Night Flyers panel. This is the new TV show inspired by George R.R. Martin's other book. So with Game of Thrones giving SDCC a miss this year, this new show could fill a Westeros-shaped hole in our Comic-Con schedule. That's cool. I'll have to check out what Night Flyers is. Man, hey, if George R.R. Martin's got another hit on his hands, then let's go. Oh, look at that. Friday, July 20th, Sony. What? Venom. That's right, good folks. Oh, that'd be sweet. It'd be cool if we get another trailer. I'm super down for it. If you're a fan of Bumblebee or the Top Gun reboot or sequel, whatever the fuck it is, that's also happening on Friday. Universal Friday. We get a look at the new Halloween, good folks. They're doing a panel for it. I'm super excited for that. Glass, the sequel to Unbreakable and Split. To be honest, I've seen Unbreakable. I don't think I've seen Split though. The Walking Dead panel is on Friday. So we'll see news about season 9, and as well as the new season of Fear the Walking Dead. So that's kind of cool. Plus, Amazon has its own panel on Friday to where it'll be talking about the upcoming season of The Expanse. I have no idea what that is. I've heard about it though. Good Omens, that's Neil Gaiman's new TV show project, other than American Gods. Very exciting. And more. Might it also tease something of the Lord of the Rings TV show that it's making? Who knows? That'd be really cool. And then Saturday, we get the Warner Brothers panel. So that's going to be talking about Aquaman, the Shazam movie. Ooh, Shazam trailer. We'll see. Wonder Woman 1984, the Lego Movie 2, Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, and It Chapter 2, and The Nun. Oh! Me and my squeaky chair. Oh, I didn't even know. We're getting some It Chapter 2 news and The Nun. Get the fuck. Oh, goodness, folks. I am so excited. So that's Saturday. Aquaman, Shazam, Wonder Woman, It Chapter 2, and The Nun is definitely what we will be discussing. Oh, man. This year, San Diego Comic-Con, we got some bangers. And then, boom. If there's any figures or anything that get posted, I will be sure to include those. But holy shit, we have a lot to talk about this year, good folks. Oh my goodness. And remember, like, San Diego Comic-Con is where we got that first glimpse of Batman vs. Superman. You know, when Zack Snyder shot that clip of Batman turning the bat signal on and everything. Like, Ben Affleck in the suit, the mech armor and all that. Like, Superman fucking floating above him and his eyes go red. We got that at Comic-Con. So, you never know what could surprise us this year. Goodness gracious. I'm mucho excited about that. I hope you are too. Okay, I think we're going to get on out of here now. Also, like, can we just get a season 2 of Altered Carbon? I know that's super random to throw in there, but I would really like if that happened. So, yeah, I don't know. Just throwing that in there. Season 2 of Altered Carbon. Let's see it. Come on. Okay, mucho love, hooligans. Thank you for tuning in. Means a lot. It really does. So, if you want to support the channel, other than giving me the beautiful time that you've spent listening to my voice, links are in the description. There are also new designs on the merch site. Jedi and Sith cookie designs. That's right, good folks. tpublic.com/user/JuvyThaKid. Redbubble.com/people/JuvyThaKid. Same name as on here. You can't get them confused. Also, again, the links are in the description. Patreon.com/ChurchOfJuvie. $2 a month to get the thank you videos that you actually saw in the beginning of the podcast. And $5 a month to get exclusive content, early access and stuff. Right now, there's actually some new music up there for you folks. So, bam. Okay. Mucho love you, hooligans. You just appreciate the heck out of you. Really do. Mwah, mwah, mwah for you beautiful fat cheers. I'm out.